Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel. This is the Indigo Jo for those of you that are new. So today I'm going to do a quick pick a card reading just because it's getting pretty late and I'm losing sunlight, and that's the main way I like to light my videos. But we're going to just do a quick 3-pile pick a card, and the question is, what is the message from my spirit guides? So if you saw the thumbnail, it should have the photos of pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So intuitively pick the crystal card that you feel drawn to the most. And then once you've chosen, you can fast forward it to the timestamps that I've provided below, which will point you to pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So we're going to get started now with pile 1. Hi pile 1, this is for those of you who chose the Jade crystal card, and I'm going to get into what the Jade crystal card means for this message and this reading for you all, and I think I'm also going to read from the Crystal Spirits deck books just so we can get a more in-depth meaning of this crystal for your question today. But starting off, I'm just going to pull one tarot card just to get a quick intuitive read from that. Already got it. And then after that, I'm going to read my 2 Archangel cards that I pulled for you. Okay, so for your tarot card, you got the 9 of Pentacles. And I don't know if you can see that very well. I know there's like a glare with these cards because it actually has like some gold sheen to it, which I love about them. But so the traditional meaning for 9 of Pentacles is a single woman. It could be a man or woman. So someone who's like single and has built up this abundance of wealth and abundance of happiness on their own. So someone who has a lot of self-love, gives a lot to themselves, is very self-caring. I wouldn't say selfish unless the card was in reverse, but basically someone who knows how to love themselves and has that inner knowing of who they are and what brings them joy enough to where now they have the ability to allow someone else into their life to bring them joy as well. But let's see what I can get intuitively from this card. I feel like I'm really looking at the snail in this card and the grapes. And I know the grapes are kind of like a symbol of like abundance. So I feel like maybe you're frustrated that things aren't happening as quickly as you wanted them to, monetarily or just career-wise. You're kind of like, okay, I've done so much work, but like, why are things not adding up? Like, when are these grapes going to turn into like actual coins? I've done so much already. So I guess the message here is take it one step at a time, have a little bit of more patience, but you have a lot coming towards you. Like, as much work as you put in is as much you will receive ultimately, as long as you know that you're worthy of it. So this message could also be work on that self-worth and self-love, because I think the way I'm viewing this card is like everything is built up, but it's kind of almost looks like a wall. Like if you look at where she is, and I'm so sorry about my hands, guys, because I spilled ink all over my hands. I was like working today and writing, and my pens just love to explode on me, and that's really actually hard to get off. But anyway, so the way that I'm seeing this card is like just like a block. I know it's not traditionally seen this way, but I just see it like a wall. Like all the pentacles are kind of forming this wall, and everything you're wanting is like behind the wall. But you just can't get to it because you have a block. Could be a creative block too, because I'm seeing her robes as being like orangey. So maybe you have some sort of root chakra also. So I feel like 3 chakras you need to work on sacral, root, and heart, because those are the 3 colors that I'm seeing that are standing out the most. But one of those has a major blockage in there, and I think that's causing you to doubt yourself and feel like maybe, okay, I've been working so hard, I'm not getting this, like, am I not worthy of it, And I feel like if you work on those chakras, which have to do with like, for example, the root chakra is the red, so that's going to be at the root of your spine, like the pelvic bone area. That actually has to do with security, safety, financial stability. The sacral is the orange color, and that is like basically where your belly button is. And that has to do with creativity, sexuality, emotional trauma. Like, that's where you hoard a lot of emotions that haven't been expressed, like repressed emotions. So that could be, I think that chakra in particular is majorly blocked for a few of you, and maybe not all of you, but for whoever this like resonates for, I would say work on relieving some of those emotions. Like, if you feel stressed, if you're holding some fear and anxiety in that like stomach, it's like the lower stomach area, and you'll notice this because you probably feel that tension there in that area, or you have some sort of like stomach discomfort, digestive issues. If any of that resonates with you, maybe work on releasing some of these emotions that you have pent up. Journaling is a good way to do that. Any way you can physically move your body, that's a great way to do it. I like to dance, so dancing is great. Running could be a good way. Yoga, just even stretching. Like, if you stretch in the morning, maybe like do a stretch that will stretch out your stomach area. Maybe a slight like back bend or something. That's gonna help too. But I'd say I feel like this is more attached to emotions, which also leads to like the heart chakra. The heart chakra is obviously all about emotions. It's all about love, and anything tied to that, that could also be blocked. And the heart chakra has a lot to do with money. It's green, it has a lot to do with receiving. So if you have a blocked heart chakra, that could be also a reason why you are blocked in receiving. But affirmations will help you a lot. So saying like, I am worthy, I am successful, I am loved, I love myself. But especially like, I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy, I am enough, I am enough, I am enough. Those 2 affirmations are going to help you a lot. So I would repeat those a few times a day, throughout the day if you can remember. If not, you could even just journal them at night. I like to just have like a sheet in my journal where I just write out different affirmations, and I just repeat them like each maybe like 10 times. So if you only have time to do 2, you could just write I am worthy down the whole page, and then on the other side of it, you could write I am enough down the whole page. So yeah, sorry if that was too much. I feel like I talk really fast whenever I get like all of this information coming at me at once, but feel free to slow down the video if you need to. Yeah, that's what I'm getting a lot of. I also feel like maybe your crown chakra needs a little bit of work, because there's some purple in this, but it's not too much, and it's a little dried out. It's like a dry purple. So getting in touch with your spirit guides, or even just meditating, like just sitting in silence for like a minute, that's going to help you a lot too, because it's going to clear away any of your mental fog that you have, which could be caused by some of these lower chakras that are blocked. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from this card in particular. So for your 2 archangel cards, I have outdoors, go outside and get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So this is Archangel Jophiel. So Archangel Jophiel is here for you guys, and they would like you to get outside because that's going to help you have more creative ideas. So that's going to heal your sacral chakra a lot. Also, the color of the card I like to pay attention to too, and this is yellow, so that's also like solar plexus, which kind of goes with like the lower chakras in general, and that's going to be like your power center, your action center, and like your self-confidence. So I think you could work on that one as well too. And then second card I got, I was only gonna pull one, but then this one came out too, so I was like, okay, extra message for pile one. We got Take Back Your Power, Archangel Raziel. So he or she. I don't like to think that archangels are gendered, but anyway, they say use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Wow, okay. So I feel like you guys do have a lot of power, and you you got the 9 of Pentacles. This is basically my ideal. Just like single, got it, loving it, can like be bad all by myself. I got that for some reason. I'm like, this is like the ideal way you want to be on your own, because being in this energy actually attracts a partner and keeps them. So even if you are like already in a relationship, this is gonna keep attracting your partner, because I think subconsciously everybody kind of wants a partner that is good all by themselves and like almost doesn't really need you, but just like loves you. And that's a great way to have a relationship that's healthy and that's full of unconditional love, because you won't be codependent on that person, and hopefully they'll be the same way to you, and then you can just come together and join in this loving union. And I feel like there's less to fight about that way, because most couples fight about like money and things that they depend on the other person for. So if you have two people that don't depend on each other but just really just love each other and want to be together, then that's like the perfect ingredient for a healthy relationship, I would say. But anyway, going back to what we were talking, I feel like that really wanted to come out from Spirit. But going back to this card, you are a very powerful being, and I think you just need a reminder of that. And Archangel Raziel wants you to know that you have this God-given power and self-confidence that you just need to tap into more, and then through that you can manifest anything. So just maybe meditate more on that, heal yourself, say those affirmations. Those are going to be perfect for you, and you'll be able to manifest that abundance. And it's going to come in like that, like once that wall is gone, it's just going to pour into your life. And I really see that happening for you. I see a lot of blessings coming for you guys. So that's perfect. And even the fact that you got the jade stone, the jade is like a heart chakra stone, and I always kind of see it as like a prosperity stone too. I would say jade, green aventurine, and citrine are like my 3 top ones for manifesting wealth. So I feel like you guys really got it. You just need like a little bit of a healing touch to you. So now I'm gonna read from the Crystal Spirits Guidebook about the message we have for you. Your number's 27. That kind of, what does that add up to? That adds up to a 9. So I don't know if you guys have been seeing 27s or 9s. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the meaning. Jade. Even the smallest crystal has the power to transmit energy, channeling information from the conscious universe. Electronic equipment contains crystals so small that you might not even realize they're there. So too do you have hidden strengths you might be overlooking. Treasures within that can give you strength and courage as you break free of the past and venture into the unknown. These treasures can serve as talismans to remind you that you have enough and are enough. For you are stardust, the stuff of galaxies, a light being with every quality present in the universe, goodness, bravery, love, and you name it, it's there. Jade Spirit has arrived to tell you not to underestimate yourself. You have so many facets and so many assets to share and to grow. Whatever eludes you, open up to the bounty of the conscious universe and look within. Wait, where did that come from, you may ask? It was there all along. Qualities formerly concealed from view will be made visible to you now, so that you may use them for healing, growth, and co-creating whatever your heart desires. So that is a really promising message for you guys. I feel like you said, you're like more, or sorry, like I said. Well, thank you, Spirit. So I feel like I said, you're, you have all this like inner power that hasn't even like really been touched or tapped into yet. And I feel like once you use that to your advantage and remember that you're always manifesting, literally always, every time you say a word, you're manifesting. Just remember that and use that to your advantage, and I think you'll start to see all these blessings come pouring in. So thank you, Pile 1, so much for being here. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you have any questions or concerns, I'm sorry if my stomach is growling. My mic is like right on my stomach, so I know you can probably hear it. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please comment below. Suggestions are always welcome, and subscribe to my channel if you like me. Thank you so much. Bye. So this is the pile, if you chose the Spessart, sorry, I don't even know how to say this, Spessartine Garnet, card number 53, this crystal card. So this is your message on answering the question, what is the message from your spirit guides? So what I'm gonna do today is pick a tarot card for you guys, and I also have an archangel message that I had already drawn, and then later on I'm gonna actually read about what the crystal means for you. And I hope one day to figure out how to actually say that name correctly. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well that came out. Shoot, I guess I might just do 2 cards for you guys because they just popped out. Alrighty, so you guys got the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So let's see what I'm getting here. I feel like you have an older male figure in your life looking out for you. Could be someone you knew that's passed on now, but maybe one of your spirit guides is actually like an older male. He looks like the guy on this card that you probably can't see because he's in the back of the card. You can't really see him because he's in the back, the like way back of this card, but he's got like a beard, like a white beard, and a mustache, so he's got like the full-on thing, but not like Santa Claus, like more like shorter than that, so kind of like a cool older southern man. I don't know why I'm thinking southern. I don't know if you guys are from the South, any of you, but he's got like this look like a cowboy looking hat, so I don't know, he's a charmer, he's a looker, that man, but I think the point is you have like an older gentleman who is looking out for you from the beyond. So I don't know if it's like a past loved one sort of message for you, but that's there. I feel like you have a lot of divine guidance because I see a lot of purple, which is crown chakra, and I also just think purple as being like the divine. Like when I think of the divine, I think purple, shimmering lights, things like that. And so I think maybe you're really in touch with your crown chakra. So the spirit guides are really proud of you for that. You're developing that divine guidance and that special connection to your guides, which is great. I'm also seeing, you could be an air sign because I'm seeing a sword here, You're also like really good at balancing your dark and your light side, so you're getting in touch with both of those sides. I would say you're kind of like integrating your shadow side, which is a really, really advanced spiritual thing to do because I'm trying to do it myself. So I think your spirit guides are really proud of you for like the work that you've been doing spiritually, and this is a card of victory. So I think they're just cheering you on, and they have so much love for you and so much hope for you, and they're really happy for your success. And if you're not seeing success already, I see that in your path, and I see that it's coming soon. So it's just kind of like a victory march for you, and they just want to say congratulations on all of your hard work, and it does not go unnoticed. Soon, if not now, you will be seeing the fruits of your labor, so just hold on for that. Just look forward to it, and just remember that it's coming, and don't ever doubt yourself. Just know deep in your heart that it's coming, and it will. Obviously, law of attraction is at play here, so that's a great sign. And then pairing that with like the Ace of Pentacles, like you guys have a lot coming in for you, like big money offers here. I'm seeing that giant pentacle there. So I'd say you have like so much abundance coming. And this is a 1 card, so 1 always to me means like it's here, it's at the door, you just need to open the door. So always be ready to receive and be in receiving mode, and it will come to you for sure. So with that, your Archangel card you got today is Healthy Lifestyle. Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So, as we know that your crown chakra is very healthy, balanced, and developed, don't forget to get grounded and rooted in your physical body and take care of that. So, like it says, eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, exercise regularly, and just remember your physical vessel. It's great. It's so great that you're taking care of your spiritual vessel, but just remember to stay balanced with both of those, because the key to life is balance, which I found out recently. I don't know, I feel like it came to me. I was like, one day I just like texted my friend, I was like, I know the key to life, like I know it. And she was like, what is it? I was like, it's balance. Groundbreaking balance. Like just being balanced in everything. Like they say, everything in moderation. Literally, if you can balance out all aspects of your life, that is the key. And it's not easy. It wasn't a simple key. It was just the key. And that one day came to me, and I don't by any means mean to say that I know the key to all of life, but I don't know. I feel like that is useful to you guys, or will be. So I just felt the need to say it. But yeah, wow, that was kind of a quick read for you guys, but I think you guys know what you're doing. You have the connection to your spirit guides, and they're guiding you, and you're following their guidance, and they're really happy that you're doing that, because it's going to lead to such great things. It's going to lead to abundance, success, victory. All of that is coming to you, and I think you know it as well. So I'm just lastly going to read the meaning of your crystal that you chose today. So you got number 53, which is spessartine garnet. Awesome. Okay. Every one of us is a being of light meant to shine and sparkle. Your light draws others to you, for we all seek the light. The message of spessartine garnet spirit is to embrace your natural charm and magnetism. Do you think you're not all that special? If so, that is only because you haven't discovered your natural charisma. That thing that I obviously don't have. Your charisma, and expressed it. The conscious universe wants you to let it shine out, for your dazzling brilliance will be a beacon for others as you walk the healing path toward discovering your destiny. You can attract those who will help you and those who will benefit from all that you have to share, your talents, your love, and your joy. We are all so lucky to have you here on this planet right now. Feel your magnetism today. Express it. Shine your light in all your glory, inspiring others, and let yourself draw in whatever will help you on your journey. So I feel like you guys, essential meaning, charm and charisma, shining and sparkling, being a brilliant beacon of confidence that inspires others. So I feel like, you guys probably, I feel like the word starseed is wanting to come up. I feel like you guys might be starseeds or light workers, but you have this like inner light that really attracts people to you and is kind of unique and different. And I think that needs to be shared with the world if it isn't already. So maybe you have this like special gift of charisma that you could share by like being in the spotlight more, or just, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking of like comedy now. Maybe it's because I was talking about comedy earlier, but maybe being on a stage or something is like your passion. And I think this is like a message for maybe somebody out there that yes, this is what you were born to do and this is what you're naturally gifted at, and you need to sparkle and shine like the star that you are, and give this gift to the world, because that's actually going to help a lot of people, and it's going to teach a lot of people maybe things that they don't know. So you could also be a teacher. But yeah, I see like a beautiful gift in you that wants to be shared with the world, and your spirit guides are urging you to share it with the world. So thank you so much, Pile 2, for being here. I know that was short. I know my lighting situation sucks. I am very sorry because I'm about to fix that for the next video, but thank you for being here anyway and listening to my craziness. And I hope you like the video. I hope you subscribe if you like me. And if you want to leave a comment or you have any concerns or suggestions, please do that as well. Thank you so much, Pile 2. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. Thank you so much for being here today. If you didn't catch this, the message for this video is what is the message from my spirit guides. Pretty self-explanatory. So this is for you guys if you picked the crystal card with the obsidian. I love obsidian. I love obsidian and I love black tourmaline, and they're really good protective stones. So if you feel like you've been around a lot of negative energy, draining energy, you can carry one of these in your pocket. This crystal is going to help you a lot if you feel drained in any way by other people. This could also mean that you have definitely some empathic abilities. You could be a clairsentient. Or you just could be going through a heart chakra opening and just be really sensitive and susceptible to other people's emotions. So obsidian, black obsidian, is really going to help you protect yourself and protect your aura. But we're going to get into the meaning of that card that's in the book later. First, I'm going to pull you guys a tarot card, and I'm going to see intuitively what I'm getting from your spirit guides, collective of Pile 3. Let's see. So for you guys, I got the King of Swords. So, wow. What I'm getting right away is you're being heavily guarded and protected from something, and I feel like you don't necessarily want to be protected from this, because what I heard in my head was, I'm sitting at the table, but he won't let me eat. And I feel like the he is the King of Swords that's represented here. So this could resonate for some of you, maybe because this is a very stern King of Swords card. Not all of the King of Swords cards that I see are this stern, but this man in particular he's literally got his fist down, and he has this really intense stare. He's got a really intense stare, and he means business. He's stubborn. He's not gonna budge. He is an older, mature energy. So I don't know if that rings a bell. There could be someone in your life that is this way, or this could actually be one of your spirit guides that is this way. Either way, there's someone protecting you from something, and I say protecting you because that's more of the vibe that I'm getting, not necessarily keeping you from it, like in a negative sense. I think they just really feel like they're protecting you from it, and to you it may feel unfair, but I think this actually is a positive thing, and this is something the angels approve of, because I'm seeing the angel wings behind his head. So I think even though now you may feel like it's unfair, you may feel like you've been working so hard, you've been doing so much, and this is not cool for someone to be blocking you in this way, it's actually going to benefit you later on, is what I'm getting from the guides. So, you know, like they say, rejection is a blessing. In this case, it is. Whatever it is, I feel like is actually protecting you from something that could have been harmful to you or painful or negative in some way. So this is actually a blessing for you. So I think if you try to look at it that way and always just try to look at things in a positive light, you'll see that this is actually a really, really good thing for you. Okay, just another message I'm getting for some people. It seems like it looked weird to me for a second because I thought his legs were switched. So I think what I'm getting for that is, for some of you, this person might be a little, like, you feel like they're a little off, like they have things backwards, like they don't know what they're doing, they don't know what they're talking about. It's kind of like someone who thinks they know it all, but they really just don't know anything. And that's more the reason why you are angry at them, or you don't think that they're right, because they normally aren't. But I think in this case, the outcome for you is going to be beneficial, even though it sucks. And this, not to say that this is a good person necessarily, not to say that this is a bad person necessarily. It's going to vary per person, but the outcome of this is going to be great for you overall, even if it doesn't look like that right now. So yeah, that's a message that really wanted to come through for somebody. Sorry if it doesn't resonate for everyone. If you want, you can pick another pile, but I think for a few of you, this might resonate. So that's the first message I'm getting. From the Archangel card deck, I got patience for you guys, and it says, this is from Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So yeah, I think that kind of goes with what I was getting from the King of Swords card. I feel like there's something that you're really, really wanting right now, and it's just a matter of time before you get it, but you feel like someone or something, some divine presence has blocked you from it, and it's making you really angry. I know, because I'm angry for you, because I'm like, why don't she just, like, he or she, why don't they just get what they want, you know? Like, I don't know, I feel for you guys. I feel like we are the same. Like, I'm in this collective, just like wanting something so bad and then having to wait. But in your case, in you guys' case, this is actually divine protection, and you will find out maybe much later why that is, why you had to wait, but it's well worth the wait. And the angels are there with you, and they understand, like, the emotion that could come from the having to wait, and they sympathize, but they still want you to wait. They still want you to wait, and they want you to take care of yourself in the meantime. Love yourself, nurture yourself. Always take time to do things that make you happy. So you could be working really, really, really hard, but maybe you're not taking like an hour or two to just stop and like read a magazine or watch a YouTube video that you find funny, or just, I don't know, take a second to breathe and laugh. Remember to do that too. because all of your hard work is going to pay off for sure, but you also need to take care of yourself. Take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of your health. Mental health as well is really important, and nurture yourself like the angel in this card is doing. Okay, so lastly, I'm going to read you the meaning of the obsidian card from the Crystal Spirits Oracle Guidebook. That is number 39, and if you add 3 and 9, you get 11. I totally did the math wrong because it's actually 12. So 12, 2 plus 1 equals 3. So I don't know if you guys have been seeing 3s or 39, but that's actually your number, and it's not 11. But 11 might be a number for some of you. Okay, so message for Obsidian. When you look in the mirror, who looks back at you? How do you view yourself? Do you look into your own eyes and see someone willing to acknowledge the past and learn from it? Do you see someone willing to step into a new identity, one more suited to the life you want for yourself? All of us are ever changing in a mix of past, present, and hopes for the future. The challenge is to trust that the you that you are becoming will be loved, cherished, and supported, even if you are still just exploring your potential, still unfamiliar with the new territory you have entered. As you ponder what you wish to change, love the one you're with, you. Love yourself in all of your complexity, knowing that whatever strengths you need are present, and Obsidian's spirit is here to amplify them through the power of self-awareness. Just as in observing a particle or a wave, the observer can change its form, so too in observing yourself can you begin the process of personal transformation. You are going to love the you that you're becoming. Cool. So Obsidian is guiding you to take a step back and do some observation. And this is all going back to like the patience and the self-love. Like we're saying, something in your life might be blocked as of right now, but there's a purpose for that being blocked. So in the meantime, this is a good time for you to take a step back and observe your life. Observe basically things that you have overlooked in yourself that might need some work or some healing, some parts, things in your life that you can improve in. Like me, for example, I do a lot of emotional work and I do a lot of emotional healing, but I realized that I am not the most organized person. I have a lot of stuff in my closet that I need to get rid of. Like I am pretty cluttered, and that could also affect my mind. My mind can be really cluttered sometimes. I mean, I'm sure you guys see how scatterbrained I am. But so basically like taking inventory on yourself and just going through like the different areas of your life and seeing like what needs some work, what's okay, what's good, what can be improved on. And in doing that, you are loving yourself. So that's definitely one of the major themes I'm seeing here from your spirit guides is loving yourself. Okay, so pile 3, that's all I have for you today. I'm sorry the reading was kind of short. I'm sure it actually wasn't that short because I just ramble. But if you liked it, please like the video. You can leave a comment or a suggestion, and like and subscribe. Wait, I think I already said that. You could also subscribe if you like my videos. Thank you so much, File 3. See you next time.